I bought like 5 of them. I like grabbed them. I'm going to the counter and the dude's like, oh, wait, that's you. I'm like, I know, this is crazy. I call you and I think your post that you did after that was one of the best ones I had, because that was the most genuine, because it was like both of us, we were like, holy crap, this is happening. If you were stranded on a slimy island, what 3 things would you bring with you? Answer, I couldn't tickle without my precious combat boots, my sparkly flowers, and stinky bottle of bleach. How did that work out so well?
I don't know.
What is the strangest New York you have ever eaten?
Oh, no.
A New Yorker dripped in Ray Rays. All right. Welcome to 0 Days Since. This is a podcast where 2 founders journal their story of building a wooden purse brand, and we have fun doing it. My name's Jason. I'm a woodworker.
I'm tired. I'm Chelsea. I already hit the mic.
Already?
Immediately.
That did not, I knew it.
I'm Chelsea and I'm a designer.
There we go.
Yay.
Nice. Episode number 5.
Yes. I'm like kind of borderline delusional right now. I'm like so tired.
Nice.
It's been a long day. Yesterday was a long day. Today is a long day.
A couple of weeks. Yeah, we'll get into that. I've got a whole list of things, like what's happened since the last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, 5 is, I feel like it's
that's kind of
a good
crazy.
one. It is.
I feel like we just started.
I know. Yeah, in the last one, it didn't even seem like that far along.
So like it's been 5 months.
Yeah, think of it that way.
Which is crazy.
That we've been doing this thing.
Yeah.
I know.
That's crazy.
I know, it's fun.
By the time this comes out, it will have been 8 months.
I know.
Since we started.
I know. Well, it's Black
Time
Friday
is a construct.
You know, by the time this thing drops, it's going to be Black Friday. So Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Our stomachs will be full.
Yeah. Well, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I know. That's fun. All right. Well,
all right.
Do we want to introduce our drink?
I'm so excited about this month's drink.
Yeah. Ray Ray's was on our list from day one. So we finally got to her. So, well, Rachel owns and operates Cocktail Lab Arizona. She's an industry lifer and has worked just about every job from dishwasher to general management. Chelsea, why aren't you popping this thing off?
I can't do
it. That's perfect. Ray Ray's was inspired by her signature spiked tea drink in the bar days. Her favorite part of bartending is being a part of the good times and making memories with folks. She became obsessed with doing this on a larger scale, and Ray Ray's Sonoran Spirit Tea was born. So her work family calls her Ray Ray. And as most folks know, as we talked about earlier today, we spend more time with sometimes our work family than our actual family.
I literally live with one of mine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You even do that. With Scarlett, by the way. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
So, yep. So her... let's see. So that's a huge reason why the family operated business is so important to her. She says to have my parents, husband, kids, siblings, and friends part of this crazy biz is proving to be one of her life's greatest joys. But you can still find her behind the bar from time to time at the historic Rialto Theater Foundation spaces in Tucson because she just loves it. Mm-hmm. So, all right. So which one did you get for me?
I love her. I give you the mainly because I've never tasted it before.
Okay.
So I'm curious now if you like it.
Yeah, so this, she was telling me, was the summer one.
Yeah.
She did this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So she does this fun thing where she does like super limited runs of like seasonal flavors. And you have to be like on it to get it because it's not like she'll run out.
Yeah.
And so like the bars that do end up getting it, when they have it, that's it.
Yeah.
And so it's brilliant and it's lovely and it creates that demand for it. And they are delicious. Like the prickly pear one, this is probably my favorite one. And not just because the can is pink, but because this is like
but that doesn't
so good.
Hurt it.
Yeah. Cheers.
Clink.
To Rachel.
Smells great.
So I am really excited about this because Rachel is a local entrepreneur that on a personal level, I like absolutely adore. Like I've done work with her before. She's done a runway show for my boutique before. And like she's always so supportive of the stuff that we're doing and is happy to, collaborate with us on getting the drinks for our events and stuff like that. And she's so open to having constructive conversation around it in such a casual
I'm
way.
ready to play footsies here, so.
But she does it in such a casual way. She's not pretentious about it. Like, she's so intelligent and so brilliant with the way that she's gone about this. But she's so, I don't want to say humble. She's just so approachable.
Yeah.
And I really admire that about her.
And I think part of today's episode too, we'll talk a little bit about idea funding, but she was a part of it a few years ago.
Yes.
And so she was one of the like mentors, like, well, not merely mentors, but she was like a spotlighted person, but came and talked. And so we were able to get through that, but just was able to like pick her brain to say like, hey, what should we expect? Or what are some of the things that you did that worked well or didn't? And she was 100% open to just sharing that. So not just a brilliant bartender and way she talked to me about the flavors and very intentional about what she's doing inside of her cans here, but just so open to sharing.
And so friendly all the time. I just love her.
I know.
I love you, Rachel.
Yes. So we were excited to be able to get her featured here.
Yeah. So in her little bio for Ray Ray's, it talked about sometimes you spend more time with your work family than your real family. And it made me think of this quote that I found. I'm going to have a quote every time. I need to find it. Give me a second.
Well, while you're looking that thing up too, I was going to share with you, because when I went to go pick these up, I was at they were actually bottling or like canning
a bunch
of it. So I got to see it in action. And she wasn't working, but she was able to like stand there and walk me through the whole process. And I loved seeing the process of them canning it, and then was able to be like, well, what's the big picture? And so right now she is like, we are all in with saturating Tucson, even though they're all over the state. So I love that.
And I think we get that because we're kind of doing the same thing.
Yeah. No, very much
we're totally doing the same thing.
Like just maybe a few
we're
years
definitely
behind.
Spreading out beyond Arizona, like throughout and beyond Arizona, but we are focused on, and so like that strategy is right on point.
100%.
So, okay, the quote that I got, this is from Scott D. Clary. He's a Canadian entrepreneur and podcaster. He's got a podcast. It's called the Success Podcast, I believe. Okay. It's a success story podcast, and he does like really cool interviews of different entrepreneurs from all over different industries and stuff. And it's much more serious than we are, but it's very insightful, and he's got a lot of really intelligent people in there. So this quote that he posted: a pattern I've noticed in successful people: they're terrible at a work-life balance, but great at work-life integration. They don't separate, they blend. Their work is play, their play creates work. Their friends are partners, their hobbies become businesses, and while everyone's trying to clock out at 5 p.m., they're building empires, doing what they do for free. So I personally related to that a lot.
I mean, when you were reading that, the first thing that popped into my mind was how you invited me to your dad's birthday this last week. And so it was like, we're not, we might be friends, and then we're also doing this partnership, but then being involved in like family things, that is a full-on integration of like, you're one of us. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've grown up with family business. Like my dad's entire business has been family business. And he's always talked about that as my sister and I were growing up, that, there would come a point where he was going to bring us into the family business. And that's not the road I ultimately went down. But there was a point in time where he supported me in pursuing what I really wanted to do by providing me a job within the family business for as long as I needed it. And, and now my sister is taking over the bit. So family business has always been a thing. So family and business has always been one in my head as well.
Yeah. And I mean, going back to the quote, I mean, like, that's what we do.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just how all entrepreneurs are, but we're just grab
the
people.
Successful ones,
like,
I think so.
The successful ones, yeah. And they're like, you're coming with, they gravitate to people that are solid.
I think it's easy to get down on yourself because hustle culture can be so dangerous because it doesn't encourage, but what it does, it glorifies burnout almost, like working yourself to the bone. And if you're not at the brink of death, then you're not working hard enough. And I think a lot of millennials suffer from that mindset. And then when you have that, there is no work-life balance, and then you're chastised for not having work-life balance. But if you are someone who is genuinely an entrepreneurial spirit and you can see the potential, you can see the opportunity in every aspect of life, and it's not necessarily work-life balance. It's just
Work-life integration.
It's just life.
Yeah.
Like it's just every day. Right. Like
that's what we do here too. Like this is our authentic selves, you know, and it's just like another arm of what we do.
Yeah. Like it's never done. Like I'm in bed 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night, and I'm writing. Like, but that calms me down.
Right.
That is relaxing to me. Yeah. So it's technically working, but it's also relaxing. It's helping me process what happened throughout the day. I'm able to kind of like even escape it a little bit.
Well, and they say like if you're an entrepreneur, or you go work for yourself, or if you do something that you love, you never work a day in your life. There's a little bit of that might be true, but I'm also like you actually never stop working.
Right.
So you almost have to build boundaries to actually not be working because it's like something that you just love to do.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't feel like work because it's enjoyable. Yeah, totally. I know. People say that to me all the time. Like, you have to stop. I'm like, but I'm having fun.
I know. I'm in the workshop. I'm like, oh, I love being in there.
Like, I might be tired and I'm probably going to complain a little bit, but I promise I'm having fun.
Yeah, it's almost like how we recharge our batteries a little bit. So, all right. So what is the episode for today?
Okay. Today's episode is 0 days since we were in the press.
Yeah. I wanted to bring in some shades and kind of really overplay this whole thing, but I thought about it the last second. So, But I'm actually really kind of excited about the topic because some people may call me cheap, but I also am efficient.
Why did you look at me like that when you said it?
I don't know. Well, it's funny because you were like, Jason, you are so cheap on stuff. Like, I don't have Spotify Premium or whatever. I listen to ads on Spotify and Pandora. And
but like anytime I need a gadget, like the most obscure, like I'm like, hey, I need a charger, and he comes out with the most obscure, weird, random charger that's like portable and charged by the sun and can plug any plug. And I'm like, so you splurge on this, but you've got ads on your Spotify.
It's subscription. Can't stand the subscription stuff. Where was I going with this?
Okay, anyway, sorry.
Anyway, so in the press. But I've been really what I'm excited to talk about today is just the way that we have gotten the word out about Timber Tote, and what are some of the unique ways that we've done it that isn't just paying for ads or doing these kind of things. And so it's kind of a way of marketing, advertising, networking, these kind of things. But we're going to tie it into like we were in the press, and stuff like that.
But it's an interesting way to consider marketing because not only does it not cut into any sort of marketing budget because most of the time these types of things are free. But it adds credibility versus throwing an ad on Spotify. People kind of zone out when they're listening to ads, or they're forced to sit through a 30-second ad on their YouTube. Whatever it is.
Waiting for the skip button.
Yeah.
Skip.
You have 5 seconds to like catch their attention.
And I'm like, 5 seconds. I'm like, I just want to skip it, right?
And it's usually a free way to word of mouth style advertise that gives genuine credibility to the business itself, because it's not just an ad. It's a person took their time and published a piece of work based on this product.
Yeah.
And that is super special.
Which one?
A little bit surreal.
Which one?
All of it.
Oh, yeah. I am curious, out of all the times that we've been like, and I'm going to say like in the press sort of, but like when have we leveraged some of these things? Which one was your kind of favorite thing that we did?
I'm torn between two. I'm torn between the news station up in Phoenix. Okay. Because that was just such a fun experience all the way around. Yeah. Being on TV is wild. Yes. I was going to say, I think you threw up before and after, or at least wanted to. I blacked out during the interview, but then at the same time, I think I took over the interview. You did? I was like so nervous. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be on TV. I'm going to be on TV. I forgot the English language.
I was like, oh yeah, we are. And here comes the elbow. And you were opening them up and I was like, run with it, girl.
It was over and I was like, what just happened? I have no idea. Did I say all the right things?
I'm like giving you a standing ovation. I'm like, that was brilliant. You're like, you're like Will Ferrell, you just blanked out.
I have no idea what just happened. So that was a lot of fun. It was a new experience. I love anything that's going to be a new experience. I'm going to complain about it.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy things that challenge me and coming out of the other side of it, being like, okay, I did that, and I'm still alive.
All right, so you're torn between that one and
being on the front page of the newspaper.
Yeah.
That one was because that was so unexpected.
That was unexpected. It was that's probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Too.
That was a really cool feeling.
Yeah, so to tell the story about that one, I'm sitting at my office doing the financial planning stuff. I get a call from somebody at the Arizona Daily Star. And the Arizona Daily Star, for listeners that are not, familiar with that, that's probably the most recognized name newspaper print in Tucson.
Right.
And they're like, hey, can we do an interview with you? And I was like, sure. And I was like, okay, let's go ahead and do it. So she rips into it like, do you got 20 minutes right now? Yeah. Starts ripping into like these questions. And I'm like, I don't know where this is happening like right now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, go through this. And she's like, hey, can you meet me at the store like at 3:00? I'm gonna have a photographer there. Oh, okay. Now
Drop everything.
Now this did come from the Old Main Mercado. So we got our license with the Old Main Mercado and they were trying to do a special about that. And then they were like, that's where we got your name from. So we're giving you a call. Oh, okay, sounds good. So I did not sleep on this thing. I was like, all right, I'll be there at 3:00. I get there at 3:00. I'm building some of the Timber Totes. And sure enough, photographer gets in there, snaps some pictures. This is like a Thursday and it ran Sunday.
Yeah.
And she was like, we need this like right now. Like the cutoff is this time.
There was no indication that it was going to be a front page story because it was all about Old Main Mercado and the U of A licensing that they were doing. And, and that's a cool story. So knowing this and like, we get it. It was kind of rushed. They're like a big newspaper in town, they now, right?
Yeah.
But we were expecting it to be like in like the local section or like
that's what I thought.
Fashion
business,
section.
something
like that. And then did you call me?
Yeah. No. So I was at Mariposa, picked something up. I left, went to like a Circle K, like on Sunday. And so I walk in there grabbing it and I look down and I'm like on the cover.
You're like, that's me.
Like, now the other thing too is that this was the Sunday after the elections. So, which is it was
the Sunday paper after the elections, which is the largest newspaper selling day of the year.
Yeah, because it's like the run right after, because the election was on Tuesday.
Immediately
and this was the presidential election
yes.
too. So it was like highly, expected to like run and hear about what's going on. So
that's a big,
to see us on the front cover. So I bought like 5 of them. I like grabbed them. I'm going to the counter and the dude's like, oh, wait, that's you. I'm like, I know, this is crazy. I call you and I think your post that you did after that was one of the best ones I had because that was the most genuine because it was like both of us, we were like, holy crap, this is happening.
You told me that it happened and then I grabbed it. I'm still in my pajamas. Like I'm literally in my pajamas, top knot in my hair.
Yeah, Jameson's in the back.
Like I scoop up my kid and I throw him in the back and we run to the store and grab it. And then I'm like, I have to make a video right now. And I'm like in my car in the parking lot making the video. And then I made the video and like, I don't know. It was so much fun.
Yeah. No, that was
really cool. It was a happy surprise.
It was. And you talk about the credibility and it was I don't know if you knew how special it was to me, but then for my birthday this year, when you framed it for me, that's why it even meant more for me for my birthday, because it's like something that was super special. But, so that was one of the other ones.
Right.
So that was kind of our favorites. And then you talked about, that was local first. So they featured us as being one of like.
On the news?
On the news,
yeah.
So local first Arizona, then they were like, for last year, leading up to the fall festival, they usually pick 4. And so we were one of the 4 last year that they wanted to showcase.
Right.
So they ran us a couple times on the news, but we went up there, had a whole spread. I think these pitch competitions, I know as much as I drag you into those things, I think those are another one where if we've got some other listeners that are thinking about it, listen, there's a lot of things I think that we pulled from that competition.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Both of them, because we've done 2.
Yeah. And those are, I mean, of course you want to win, but like the reality is that it probably won't.
It's a judge thing.
Yeah, it's a judge, which is so subjective, and that's fine. But there is so much to get out of it. I remember with the moonshot one, what that did was it forced us to create a business plan and think about it in a way that we hadn't thought about it before.
No.
And think about things that we hadn't thought of before.
I remember being in there and just being like, what do we actually do?
Yeah.
Like at this point, we had been building them.
Right.
But I'm like, what are we? Like, what is
Were we
so
printing
special
fabric yet?
I think we were experimenting with the Ignacio one.
Yeah. And so then by 10 West, we were fully printing our own fabrics. We were like, we had elevated things significantly. But even still, like we had grown and we had progressed in the business and stuff. But even through that, it was still a learning experience and creating new elements to our business plan that we hadn't thought of before.
Well, and one of the questions we had when we were in the finals for Moonshot was, what would you do with the winnings?
Right.
And so we were at that point talking about patents. And that was, we needed some money. We were going to hire on an attorney. And by that point, by idea funding was maybe 8 months, we had already had those discussions with attorneys, and we were like, we decided not to go that route. So when they were asking, what are you guys going to do with the winnings at idea funding? We were talking about investing in more machines now because of demand.
Right.
So it's interesting how fast, and you just take the time to, think about the business versus just the pitch competition
and then,
itself.
Even then, it's so much exposure because you're getting put in front of people who do have influence in your city, in your state, even potentially even the country. And like you're basically getting picked apart by these people trying to perfect your presentation.
Sure.
You're in front of other entrepreneurs. You have the opportunity for more collaborations. Like that's how we met Dre. And like, and then we did our presentation, and then a couple of the judges came over to Proper and bought purses. So like we literally made sales out of it.
We literally didn't win.
Right.
The judges came in there and bought them.
Right.
So
and
what's wild.
And then it's not like, okay, so even outside of the pitch competition thing, Scarlett got us into the, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name, the Roche.
Oh, the Roche?
Yes.
The Echoes of Innovation.
Yes, the Echoes of Innovation.
Yes.
Like art gallery showing. And that was a little bit of a competition where you're entering your art to be judged for, different levels of prizes and stuff. We did.
We now know. So at our last episode, we were accepted to be a part of the exhibition.
Yes.
The open house has happened and the judging is done. And we
got honorable mention in fashion.
We were an honorable mention, yes.
Was it fashion or accessories?
On the accessories.
They had us all on the stage. Again, I blacked out. All of a sudden, I knew our names were being called and someone was handing me an envelope. And I was like...
I'm like grabbing you. I'm like, hey, come on up. And you're like, why? And we turn around. We're like, I'm on stage and this screen is huge. And it was about 1,000 degrees. It was super hot. Yeah. And our picture is like with the purse. We're like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
But we were an honorable mention.
Yeah.
And then we had sold one of the pieces that night.
Yeah. But that was cool because now we're being exposed to a completely different demographic that we never would have even known about.
Oh, yeah.
And as a designer, that experience was really cool because it challenged me to take on a design element that I didn't know anything about. Yeah. Like histology is an interesting thing. And it opened my eyes to this entire world of art that exists because of this type of science. And as morbid as that science can be, because it's about identifying diseases at a cellular level using tissue samples and dye, but it's really pretty. So there's an entire art community that is based off of this particular science. And
that company itself embraces the art.
Yeah.
And so that's why they actually teamed up and to celebrate their 40th anniversary of being in Tucson.
Yeah. And doing the research, I learned that this is not the only event like this. Like these things happen all the time.
Yeah.
Like there's entire industries that are art prints of these things. And they're gorgeous. And it was just, as a designer, it was very eye-opening.
Yes.
it was really cool being surrounded by so many other creative people.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Pinky was so cute. Her
I
little
know.
outfits, she was so
She got her
cute.
second
She
place
won.
in the
Yeah, she got second place. She was
an
so
actual
cute.
wardrobe, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. And then
that
Yeet
was
That
great.
Tea was there too.
Mhm.
Who we met at 10 West.
Yeah.
So again, it's like you get these crossovers
Yeah.
by just involving yourself in
Totally.
these things.
And we even today still get people that are like, hey, I met you at Moonshot, which was almost like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
and we're just like, oh, wow. And it seemed like a smaller thing, but it didn't cost, I mean, it from a business aspect, there was no entry fee to be a part of it. Do we have to do some sweat equity with like writing up? For sure, right?
Yeah.
But
that's good for you.
But I thought what was interesting about our topic today is, being in the press or doing these things, what are some of the creative ways of just getting out there that don't have to cost you anything? And these are, I think, some very unique, untraditional ways that we've been able to think. And I think it's been successful.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, bringing it back to the marketing element, marketing is such an expensive piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
And it's where a lot of businesses fall apart because they don't have the capital to cover it, or they're not allocating it correctly. But finding the opportunities to get your name in print, go on a podcast, like,
yeah, totally. We were on a podcast. We had an article written.
Take interview opportunities.
At Proper. Proper was featured inside of Biz Tucson for summer this year, and they had us as being showcased as part of Proper. I mean, these are just some of the things that the name just keeps getting out there.
Yeah. Yeah. I did it for our first interview for Timber Tote was it with Startup Tucson? It was
Local
like
first.
Was it Local First? This was like when we were first starting. Like we had just switched from vinyl to fabric, I think.
Oh yeah.
Like we were just starting. And we got in like a blog interview. And I was like, I'm plugging the boutique. This is about Timber Tote, but I'm plugging my boutique. Yeah. And I did. And so I was like, you have to take the opportunities that are given to you because they're free. So,
totally. Well, we could talk a while for that. I want to shift gears again.
Okay.
I do want to talk. This was a personal thing again. I think like every episode, it's interesting. I was thinking about this before I was going to share this story with you, but like our personal worlds are happening all the time as well. Yeah. But I thought you might appreciate knowing this topic that this just introduced in my life is that now my boys are dating. And so you talk about being awkward. I'm sorry, but yeah. So now Blake has this girlfriend and she came over for dinner. She made cupcakes.
Were those the cupcakes that were in there?
Those were the cupcakes.
I was wondering. They looked really good.
And so it's just, I'm like, oh my gosh, here's a new stage of my life where you've got a while, but I just walked into this.
No, we're still in the, like, I'm going to marry my mommy phase.
Yes. Jameson. Yeah. So I'm just like, oh boy, or
oh my God. Okay. So how, like,
yeah, Blake just was like, hey, I got this girlfriend. We're going to go, her mom was going to drop her off here. And then we got permission because he drives. And he was like, I'm going to drive her back over here. We're going to watch some movies and then we'll have dinner here. I was like, okay. So me and Avery, we're working on the Mustang and I pop in a little bit to get some. And they're like snuggling on the couch. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is surreal.
Yeah.
But she was very pleasant, Don't really know much of her at this point. It's been a short one, but I'm just the realization of this.
Dreading meeting, like in high school. I was like, it was always so awkward, like meeting the parents or anything like that.
Yeah. But now I'm like, now I'm meeting the girlfriend's parents.
So, okay, question as a parent.
Yeah.
Because like, okay, when you're 16 years old, you're like, this is it. This is forever. This is the only reality I know or will accept, right?
Yes.
As a parent, how do you like, do you just kind of like sit back and like let it happen? Because you're like, this isn't going to last forever. You know what I mean? So what I'm trying to do is teach the boys how to approach dating. So one of the things I was saying to Blake is I was like, hey, listen, to be a gentleman or just like be present and be curious, like be thoughtful of like just getting to know this person.
not trying to like make it too big of a deal, but I'm like, practice like just being present.
Right.
And so that's kind of what I think.
And just letting
this
the
point-
moment be the moment.
Yeah, and not trying to think like, oh, it's got to be more or some of the pressures that come through that stuff. But I'm just like, oh, maybe that's a good. I mean, this is new to me, but that's the way I'm kind of approaching it right now. It's just trying to teach him how to, just not trying to overthink dating, but just kind of being like, hey, how do I go about this?
Yeah. I mean, Jameson, he's in kindergarten. He has his little girlfriend, Cece. She's very cute. Colors on him every day. Comes home with marker all over him. It was Cece.
You've got markers
I know.
all
I
over
can't.
you too.
I can't talk any crap because I'm literally covered in tattoos myself. So I'm like, you know what? Whatever. It washes off. But he's gonna grow up and marry her. But I mean, they're like they don't even know what that means. Like they're 5. Like,
but yeah, I'm trying to teach them. Just don't overthink it.
Yeah.
I think that's the best. That was not advice that was given to me when I was younger.
Yeah.
And it's just like just don't take it too seriously.
I'm such a helicopter though, and I'm really, really, really trying to be aware of it as he's getting older and more independent, and doesn't necessarily need me for as many things. And I'm trying to make sure that I'm keeping that under control on my end, so that I'm not overbearing or like screwing him up in any way.
Yeah.
But I am not gonna lie, I'm friggin' dreading it. I am dreading it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, what if he gets a girlfriend and then I really like her?
And then they split up, and you're like,
I'm like, can I just keep her anyway?
Well, here's the other thing: is like, what happens if it's not a girl that comes?
I mean, whatever.
So that's the
I say
other
that to
thing
him all the
too
time.
that we're thinking is that even though the Robinson family is very traditional, we're really trying to say to them like,
whatever's
don't
clever.
be afraid to talk to us. And that's the other thing too is I don't want them to be afraid to share something or sneak out or anything. Like we've never done that, and they've always been open with us, and we've had a great relationship, I think. And I want to continue that even in this new dating world. Yeah.
I say something to Jameson right now that my dad always used to say to me, and it used to piss me off when my dad would say it to me. But now I get it. We've continued on, and now it makes Jameson mad because he tries to do things every now and then. And I'm like, I know exactly what you're doing. And I'm like, anything you think you can do, I have done it, and I got away with it. So like, or at least I
know where you're
I had
going
the
with this
perception
thing,
of getting away with it, right? And my dad used to say the same crap to me. He's like, anything you could possibly think of doing, I've done it 10 times over. And so,
you're like, you haven't snuck out, Dad. He's like, oh, yeah, right.
And so, no, I've been saying it to Jameson, and I'm like, you can't, like, I've got eyes on every side of my head. Like, you can't get away with anything.
Yes. However, no, you don't. Right.
Right.
So I'm trying to tell the boys now that you're 16, you could do this.
Right.
So let's not go down that route.
Yeah.
So just tell me like where you're wanting to go,
and
let's figure out how to make good choices. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Dang.
So do we want to jump into the surprise episode?
Yes, I'm
it's
nervous.
My turn.
I'm so nervous.
Yep. So for the listeners and for those watching, the surprise segment we've implemented where one of us brings in something and the other person knows nothing of it. It has nothing to do with the topic at hand, but we get to have a little bit of fun as well.
Yeah.
So you've done a couple now in a row for me. So now it's my turn to bring something in. So I thought in the theme of in the press, here's what I brought in. I brought in Mad Libs.
I was going to say, did you do Mad Libs?
Did you? How did you know?
I don't know. I had a gut feeling.
Oh, did you?
I'm a witch, remember?
Oh, yeah. What'd you do? Your Toro cards? And is it Toro?
Tarot.
I'm so bad at that stuff. Yep. So the Mad Libs.
Okay.
So you've played this before, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I figured.
Is it Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel that does this?
I don't know. I didn't know either one of them did it.
One of them does. There's a late night show host that does this with celebrities, and it's hilarious.
Well, I think it's great. So, so we have to go through this whole thing, right? So I figured I'll grab one. Let me ask you: would you like to write first, or do you want to?
No, I want to tell you.
You want to tell me?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just going to go through this.
Except now I've forgotten everything I know about the English language ever.
I didn't know that there was different ones.
A
Visit to the zoo, Truth or Dare Part 1.
Oh.
And then there's
Okay,
a Truth or Dare Part 2. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Anything you want to comment before we?
I have completely forgotten what an adjective is.
Doesn't that describe?
By the way, I'm a published author.
Oh, that's right. The adjective describes the noun.
Yeah.
An adverb describes the.
Suddenly very nervous and I'm
All
forgetting everything I've ever known.
Well, this is for
children.
Children? And it doesn't.
I mean, a visit
for
to the
all
zoo.
ages.
Okay.
It's just a suggestion.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Mad Libs, Truth or Dare Part 1, featuring Chelsea.
Okay.
So I'm just going to read it. It says, let's play Truth or Dare. First, some truths. Question. What is the name of the noun? I should not have read that. I just supposed to say, give me a noun.
Supposed to say, give me a noun.
I don't even know how to play. James is going to put in the wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. Okay, a noun.
Give me a noun. Sorry.
The skyscraper.
Skyscraper?
Yeah.
All right. Skyscraper. Person in the room.
James.
Yes. Give me a noun.
Elephant.
A number.
27.
Verb, past tense.
Frolicked.
Now I have to know how to spell this because when I read it back, frolicked.
Frolicked.
Oh, I was way off.
It might also be 2 L's.
I need another noun.
Whiskey.
Yes. Number.
52.
Adjective. We were just talking about it.
Slimy.
Slimy. Verb.
Tickle.
All right. I have no idea where this is going. Noun.
Combat boot.
Combat boot.
Yeah.
Adjective.
Sparkly.
Sparkly. Sparkly. A noun.
Oh my God.
5 more, something like that.
Jesus.
I know. Come on.
All right. A noun, flowers.
You're like sweating now. Adjective.
I forgot all the words. Like what even?
That's the point.
What even exists?
That's the point, right? It just gets jumbled up and we tell the story.
An adjective.
Adjective.
Stinky.
Oh boy.
I really like my S word adjectives. Apparently.
I know, right? Give me a type of liquid.
Bleach.
A noun.
Person, place, or thing. New York.
Plural noun.
New Yorkers.
All right. New Yorkers. And last but not least, type of liquid.
Ray, Sonoran, spare tea.
All right. Perfect. All right. Here we go. Let's play Truth or Dare. First, some truths. What is question? What is the name of the skyscraper you like? James.
He is very tall.
All right. Very good. Question. What is one elephant no one knows you about? Answer. When I was 27 years old, I frolicked like a whiskey in front of 52 people.
I
Really?
probably frolicked drunk on whiskey in front of 52 people. That's 100% reasonable.
All right. Okay. Truth or dare? Question. If you were stranded on a slimy island, what 3 things would you bring with you? Answer. I couldn't tickle without my precious combat boots, my sparkly flowers, and stinky bottle of bleach. How did that work out so well?
I don't know, but it's quite true.
Oh.
Especially if the island is slimy. I'm definitely going to want some bleach.
Yeah, there you go.
Combat boots? Yeah.
Yeah, and your sparkly flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Last question. What is the strangest New York you have ever eaten?
Oh, no.
A New Yorker dripped in Ray Rays.
That took a weird turn.
There you go.
All right.
All right. So now Chelsea's in the press.
We're going to do Truth or Dare Part 2.
Oh boy, I figured so. Yeah.
All right. We need an adjective.
An objective?
Yeah, an adjective.
Oh, adjective.
Adjective
or oh, wow. Jesus. I thought you were the author.
I write, I do not speak. Okay, so there's this thing I saw that was talking about how like your best friends will kill for you, die for you, but they'll never let you live it down if you say a word wrong.
Yeah. I was watching I'm like investigating podcasts now.
Yeah.
And there's this one guy and he was like reading up on these different flavors. And he was like, what did he call it? He called it like a baraka.
Yeah.
And they're like, you mean barbacoa? And he was like, oh, whoops. And they're like, Jesus.
I'm totally going to out
so
Scarlett on this one right now. Scarlett, so when she first moved here, they were building the rendezvous apartment.
Yeah.
She says she had never seen that word written out before.
Rendezvous?
So she was adamantly with her entire chest calling it the Rendezvous apartment complex.
Hors d'oeuvres?
Yes.
Instead of hors d'oeuvres? Oh my God, this is hard.
See? Not just me. Okay, I want the citrus one. I want to try it.
Yeah, I'm going with the
original.
Yeah.
OG. My cousin moved here from Ohio, and he and his girlfriend came to visit at Proper when they had first come in, and that was back when we still had Ray Ray's at the bar.
Oh yeah.
And so I had him drink it, and he's like obsessed with it. So whenever we go to Ohio, we bring back a bunch of Yuengling because you can't get that on this side of the country.
Yes.
So now he's like he's like getting ready to move, I think. And so he's like, I got to stock up on all the Ray Rays.
Yeah.
He's like obsessed.
Yeah. This green tea's on point.
I know. It's so good. It's so good.
It's super light as well. I can taste it. I mean, she was even telling me just all of the different fruits.
Oh my
the
God.
things that she puts in it. Yeah. It's so good.
That is yummy.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm not even like a spiked tea kind of guy, but
You know
I could have these all day long.
We are gassing her up this episode, but it's so well deserved. My favorite thing about Ray Ray's is because I've had a lot of different like spiked tea, like, you know, that kind of stuff. I'm not comparing this to White Claw in any way because, but if it's not beer or whiskey, like stuff like this, I normally get a really bad headache.
Yeah.
Because of whatever liquors
artificial
it
flavors.
might be. I don't know.
Because this tastes so much more natural than some of those other ones.
Definitely. And it doesn't make me feel like crap. And I also don't get
anything, but it makes you say bad words. I mean, you can't even say.
I say those anyway.
Objective.
Adjective? Adjective. What did I say? Adjective?
You said I need an adjective. All right.
I need an adjective.
Running. No, that's not an adjective.
No, that's a verb. I was totally going with it too. Oh my God. I swear to God, I'm a good writer. Just go read my book and you'll see.
So I need to do something like speed. No, like bright.
Yeah.
Okay. Bright.
Okay.
Oh boy. This is bad.
Neither one of us are very bright right now. Okay. Verb.
Running.
Okay. Noun.
Watch.
Okay. Adjective.
Adjective. All right. It describes a noun. So we'll say tall.
Tall. Okay. Adjective.
Sprinting.
That's a verb.
What'd you say?
Adjective.
This adjective thing has got my number. So an adjective? I know.
Say it? There's 2 in a row.
2 in a row. Scrumptious.
Oh, that's a good one.
There you go.
Okay, a noun.
Gold medal.
Okay. Interesting. Noun.
Maui. Right? Person, place, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Interesting in the sentence.
Oh, I have
verb.
A verb. Shaved.
I also don't think I spelled
shaving.
Maui right.
Verb. Yeah. Shave.
Thanks. Okay. Plural noun.
Plural noun. Mustangs.
Oh. Adjective.
Fast.
Part of the body, plural.
Well, there's some that I would like to say. Let's say
Eyeballs.
I was actually going to say eyeballs. I was going to say that. That's great. No, we should have said it like eyeballs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Number.
7.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Yes.
Truth or dare part 2. And now for the dares. Dare. Pretend you are a bright puppy. Run loudly and wag your watch.
Oh, that doesn't make sense. Okay.
I'm just picturing like a grown man like running and like his watch is like shaking in the air. Not the Rolex. Okay, dare. Put on some tall music and dance like a scrumptious gold medal for 1 minute.
Oh boy, that is okay.
Who was that? The male gymnast that like just got on the thing, like he sat there and napped against the wall the whole time, and then it was his turn. He'd rip his glasses off and he'd go out and he'd do like the bar thing.
No clue.
And that's the only thing he did.
Oh.
Okay, that's what I picture. Okay, dare. Hop on one Maui while you shave and say the alphabet backwards.
Golly.
Oh,
these are dares, yeah.
Yes. Dare. Take off your socks and Mustangs and step into the shower. Then turn on the fast water and yodel at the top of your eyeballs for 7 seconds.
These are rough. Those are the dares.
Yeah, those are the dares.
Hey, all right.
All right.
Well, there you go. Now we're in the press. We'll go ahead and take
times.
these out of the book and we'll make these available for purchase.
Yeah.
We'll sign them.
We'll sign them.
And send them.
Have you ever autographed anything?
Have I autographed things? I've autographed many things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like just putting your signature on it. Like, has somebody ever asked you for your autograph?
Yeah. I autographed a boob once. It was a dude's boob, but
Why?
I'll take it.
Why?
He didn't think I would. So I did it. He was like,
Okay.
I took a picture of it too.
Okay.
But I've autographed like a speeding ticket once.
Oh. Yeah. Yikes.
What about you?
What? Yeah, I'm an author.
Oh, that's right. You do it all the time. Yeah, that's like your profession.
Yeah. Yeah. The first thing I ever autographed though was Allie made me like when I was releasing my book, she made me this gorgeous bouquet like in a vase that kind of matched the theme of the book, and then she made me a keepsake box and she like collaged and Mod Podged like the cover of my book and like a bunch of stuff onto the keepsake box. Cool. And so she told me to sign it. So it would be the first thing that I autographed as an author, like a published author. Cool. So that was the first thing I autographed.
You have a cool signature. Like
that's my regular signature. My autograph that I do books with is different.
Oh, really?
I don't use my regular signature for that.
See, because I see some other people and they're just like, whoop, whoop, and they're done. I'm like, because they're like doing them over and over. And mine is like takes forever. And I'm like, oh man, good thing I'm not famous. I would lose it.
Have you ever seen like the videos of celebrities? Like there's like,
yeah.
They just like, how do you even authenticate that if it's not on camera?
I know.
Like,
it's just a line.
It's literally just a squiggle. They're not even looking at it when they do it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, I don't know. Something I've always said since I started in on this career and like actually going out on my own and doing it is that I am going to work until I no longer have to introduce myself.
That's true. You're getting there.
And I am getting there. Feels pretty cool.
As we're wrapping this thing up, I did want to kind of say like what have happened since our last episode. And I wrote down these things. This was all from the last one. We counted this up and we're now in a combination of 21 locations. I thought this was good to put on record, right? Mm-hmm. Between the different wholesale relationships or collaborations. We're now officially in the U of A campus store. We are now delivered at Botanical Gardens. Mm-hmm. We're now in Colonial Beach, Virginia. Shout out to Ravens Point. We're also in Onalaska, Wisconsin. So that's a shout out to 611 Crystals. And we're also finishing up Del Box Order. Angels Charities also ordered their Angel Ball as well. And we have many more in the works. So those are all over the last month.
Yeah. But first of all, Timber Tote is in bookstores.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
After my little heart. And now it's in like a witchy shop. Hello. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I did research on 611, I was like, oh my God. It's a metaphysical store.
Dude, they're like, like 2 blocks off of some body of water in like Virginia.
Yeah.
I'm like not an East Coast guy.
I love it.
It wasn't
I'm
like
so
the ocean,
excited.
but there's like a big, like, bulk of water, but like right on the edge there. So I'm like, oh,
super excited.
I know.
Really cool.
Yeah, totally.
So
those are some of the things that have happened. So our big audacious goal is to be in 30 locations by the end of the year. And so I know we're trending towards hitting that. That's a big goal. But
we got 9 more and it's about to be holiday season. So
yeah,
it'll be interesting because holiday is more about like for a retailer. They're pretty much done buying by now.
Well, hopefully they're going to restock.
There's a little bit of wiggle room in the budget typically because sales go up. But we'll see.
Well,
we'll see what
Friday,
happens.
So we'll see.
We got 9
by the time this thing launches. So we'll see. We'll start
9
getting
to
some phone calls
go.
and be
By
like,
the time this comes out, that'll be
how fast can you get it to us? We're like,
what are we at right now?
Ready to go.
When this comes out, we're at the end of November.
Yeah. Yep.
So by the time this comes out, we'll have 1 month left.
Yeah. So we'll be there. We'll get there.
Okay. All right.
That's the goal. So
yeah. Next episode, we'll let you know.
Yeah. So that's what happened. We finished your purse as well.
Yeah.
And that is
did we not show that off last week?
It was being done. Oh, did we?
I don't remember. We
Lots
literally just watched it today. I don't remember.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Do you want me to show it? I can.
No.
Okay. It's snake print.
Yeah.
We put my book cover. Yeah. We put my book cover on the inside and we did snake scales on the outside. I'll post a picture of it on the Instagram, which if you're not following.
You should. Yeah.
At 0 Day Since on Instagram.
Yeah. Anything else?
As
we're wrapping this up?
I don't know. I'm so tired. I keep blacking out. I need you to tell me what to do.
Well, we started off the episode, you were taking a nap, so.
This is rough. We started doing the trucker hot bars at Froggenfrickin' on Tuesday nights. So I'm up late on Tuesday nights. And
I will
then I got to get up early Wednesday morning.
I'm hesitant to kind of put out her because I don't want to jinx it, but we're also like in negotiations for like commercial real estate.
I know. There's like a lot of different moving parts happening in a lot of different directions.
So by the time this thing drops, we'll know what the heck's going on with that thing. But that's our world right now. And so. Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah. Excited about all that stuff. So.
I need a nap.
All right. Well, let's get you into that nap. Well,
okay.
I think that's going to do it for this episode. Want to thank Ray, Sonoran Spirit Tea, Rachel. Thank you so much. These were certainly enjoyable. You guys got a great operation, and thank you for just being a great friend and all the information that you give us as well. For being this drink sponsor for this episode. If you are enjoying this podcast, hit the subscribe and the like button. That really, or just even make a comment as well. That really does help us know what the heck. If you're enjoying this content, let's say the teleprompter, I'm still getting used to. I hit the wrong button. And jack me up. So it really does help the channel grow. It also tells us if you enjoy the content. How about that?
Yeah.
So stay tuned for our next podcast where we're going to call this 0 Days Since We Dreamed Big.
Yeah, that will be fun because we'll be even more delusional by then.
Yes. Perfect. All right. Well, we'll see you on the next one.
Okay.
Cheers.
Bye.